Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. It is raining here in Chennai, so it's been a bit of a difficult situation in the studio to get these videos out to you guys, and we are doing our best trying to get this content out to you. So those of you in Chennai, please do stay safe. Don't go out venturing. I know, especially if you're younger, you're bored at home for some time. It's been some time, especially if you've been working from home. You feel like going out and seeing what's up, how bad is the damage. Don't do that. Stay at home. You'll get lots of time to assess damage tomorrow on a Sunday, especially in the second half once this weather is past us. Be crazy and do anything stupid. That's my biggest concern for all of you out there. So what do we have today evening on a Saturday evening to discuss? I thought we'll talk about what's happening in the auto sector, especially in the two-wheeler segment. There's some interesting news that's been happening with Honda, and a lot of people are wondering, is Honda in a position where it's going to capture the market, or is Ola going to give Honda a run for its money? And to talk about all this, I have my brother with me, and I thought I'll pick his brain and ask him what he thinks regarding Honda and Ola and what's happening in the two-wheeler segment. Then I'm sure he'll follow that up with his advice on what to take for consideration in India and outside India as far as the two-wheeler segments are concerned. So Anand, what do we have?
Okay, we are now talking about EVs.
Yes.
First thing is two-wheeler controls 73% of India's automotive market is two-wheelers.
True.
The peak for two-wheelers was 2019 and we are nowhere near it, in spite of growing at 15% from 22. So the economy is really badly hurting.
True.
And so this year you are not going to catch. Maybe 25, 26, after say 18, 19, after 6 years you may hit that peak. You might, with a very weak rupee. Okay, in 6 years the rupee has lost nearly 50% of its value. Okay, this is where the reality is.
Agreed.
And car sales have also not taken off in a rocket. So people should imagine people stopped buying two-wheelers and started buying cars.
Very true.
So this is where it is. Which this year barely we will cross 2019 level. And already car makers are saying we will grow only at 3 to 5% per year. So it's hurting. Now, the story of two-wheeler is about two companies which have done very well. One is the Hero MotoCorp and another is Honda HMSI, Honda Motorcycle and Scooter Company. This is because these are companies which are increasing market share. They are both fighting neck and neck for the first place. As far as scooters are concerned, Honda has a leader by huge margins, almost 50% of the gearless scooter market. The rest all competitors put together at 50%. With TVS and Hero Motors being the big players in the other side. The electric scooter market is really moving up fast. And very soon it is expected to hit 1 lakh per month. It's not yet hit 1 lakh per month, but the expectation is it will hit 1 lakh per month. This is where an upstart player came. That is Ola. Ola basically what they did is they bought a knock-knock kit from a Swiss scooter maker and assembled it. The problem with Switzerland roads and Indian roads are completely different.
Very true.
The suspension is just given away.
True.
So their service issues are not yet sorted out. And to keep that stock price high and for him to raise more money, he has launched a scooter at 40,000 rupees.
Correct.
Impossible.
Because capital is important one right now.
Yeah. So 40,000 rupees, calling a gig scooter, well, the scooter will not ride at all. It will give more service problems. And loss per scooter will build up.
True.
Now, the dominant player on scooters, electric scooters, if you discount Ola, are Bajaj and TVS right now.
Very true.
And Yeter. These are the three big players.
In India, yes.
In India. And there's, of course, Hero has a scooter called Vita, which has not made much headway. But you should understand Hero has 45% of Yeter.
Very true.
So it can swallow Yeter anytime. So the big three are Yeter, Hero, TVS and Bajaj. Now Bajaj is already profitable because it makes a lot of three-wheeler electric vehicles.
Yes.
But in the overall two-wheeler things, Bajaj is nowhere in the race. It has lost out and it has only 11.5% of the market share in two-wheelers. Its price has corrected by 30%.
Very true. At one time they were the dominant players.
They were always number 2, number 3. Now they are trying to get the number 3 spot. Because his focus is on profits and exports. Now we were looking when Honda will come with the electric vehicle, because Honda has been laid back watching and building there's a Honda Shine model which is doing 125cc very well. And fighting with Hero Motor. And it is only doing Activa and Dio in scooters.
Yes.
Now what they have done, is finally, they have said they are launching 2 scooters. He is doing a double flanking attack. In Activa, what he is saying, there will be 2 batteries. When one battery goes out, you can change the other battery.
You can swap it out.
Swap it out. You pay a subscription. You go to a battery service center nearby and swap it. He says, you keep swapping.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about charging it. You don't have to worry about life cycle of the battery.
Nothing you have to worry. But we don't know whether that model will take off in India.
Okay.
But they assure you that when they sell you a scooter, 5 kilometers from there will be a battery swapping center.
Okay.
So
they've been taking time to build this network up first.
They are building up this network.
Okay.
Then they are launching another QC10 or QC1, whatever you may call it, which is the run-of-the-mill normal bike these guys are launching. The idea is they want to see which will take off in India.
So the QC will be the normal electric vehicle, which you have to recharge yourself.
Yeah.
The Activa, which you're talking about, subscription model, will be the battery swap. So he's trying 2 methods of trying to test the market, where the market is going.
And they are saying they'll make 1 lakh scooters.
Wow.
And try it out. So the splash is very big. But
they have deep pockets which Ola doesn't have.
Well, forget Ola. Okay.
Because the problem is the market has been nominated with this Ola news cycle. People do not pay attention.
Boss, you pay money, you can get anything done.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's forget Ola for a change.
Okay.
It's between Honda and the rest.
Okay, Honda and the rest. So we discount Ola. So now we're talking about Bajaj, TVS, Hero, Ather, and now Honda is going to fight these 3.
Yes, and now Honda is going to, very soon Honda will get to number 2.
Okay.
Because this is what happened in 2-wheelers. And Honda is a dominant player worldwide.
Very true.
They have a very big car market. They are in the top 3 car makers in US. They have not succeeded in India, but their latest car is trying to make some input. They have not given up on India on cars also. The other company like that is Toyota, which started late, but they withdrew college, put Innova. Now they are in absolute control of they are the fastest growing car manufacturer in India.
Very true.
Toyota is also like that, is a boa constrictor, if you know a snake. It's called a boa constrictor. It circles the prey and then
slowly squeezes
the out.
Collapses the lungs.
Same thing is going to happen here. He is going to enter the market and slowly slither around. He is now bigger than TVS. He is bigger than Bajaj. He is almost in touching distance of Hero. His erstwhile partner. In scooter, there is nobody else. So in these 2, he has succeeded. There is no reason why he will not succeed in the 3rd. He will squeeze out the rest and become the dominant player in this 2-wheeler market. It's only a matter of time. Honda is available very cheap in the international market. It is cash rich. And Soichoriya, Honda's son, is in control of that company. He has a 2-wheeler racing company. So they are very much into 2-wheelers. So sooner or later, Honda will swallow the Indian electric market. They are not going to be watching by the side.
So wait. So if this is what you feel, there's a possible scenario that will play out in the next 5 to 10 years. As an investor right now, and if you have been sitting on some TVS shares, and if you've been sitting on some Bajaj shares, and you've been sitting, so I
won't touch my shares existing.
Existing portfolio will not touch because you would have bought it at a great premium.
Yeah, at a way lower. Prices have gone up.
Yeah, now it's gone. Now it's at
if you can invest substantial amount of money, say up to 5 lakhs, you can look at Japanese stocks.
But there's one more piece of information. Right? They're looking at Nissan, right?
And Honda is not doing well now in stocks because their electric cars have not taken off. Now there's another story doing their own, so I don't know whether it is true. Nissan is in serious trouble and cannot last more than 18 months. They want to kick out Renault because they don't want a French company in a Japanese.
They had a very bad relationship with them. We all remember that story.
Yeah, Mitsubishi has now entered to buy Renault or buy Nissan. But they are looking for a bigger savior. Rumors are that they have approached Honda and Honda will buy Nissan, which means Honda buys Nissan. Then they are immediately at 10% in the car market here. Nissan has done not badly. They have a gearless vehicle.
True.
Which is doing well. Nissan Tribe or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Renault or whatever you call that vehicle is there.
Yes.
So, and it's got a big manufacturing facility just outside Madras. So that is not a confirmed news. But overnight Honda, if they buy that, will become a big player in Indian car market at 8-9%, and they will be a dominant player in two-wheeler. Discount the car portion. They will be a dominant player, and the stock is dirt cheap in Japan.
True. And what you should keep in mind is Honda is just not bike manufacturer, car manufacturer. They're multi-conglomerate. They are lots of other things.
They make lawn movers, they make boats, they make a lot of things.
Yeah, they make generators, they make robotics and industrial robotics too. So they're in a lot of things. So just keep that in mind when Anand is saying this is just one major chunk of their pie, and it is valued very cheaply in the American market right now. And if you're looking at opportunities and you feel things because of the current situation, global climate is becoming outpriced and premiums are being paid unnecessarily for companies that don't deserve that price, Honda is one which is being ignored by the market, and you can definitely take it into consideration as well. So anyway, so this is conclusion to our Saturday video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some insight into what is happening with the electric two-wheeler market in India and what Anand feels is the next 5 to 10 years play which is going to happen as things unfold. And we'll watch and see as Honda grows in India, and if there's any reason for a change in this kind of a forecast, we'll definitely come back with another video and let you know. And meanwhile, we would love it if in the comments down below, those of you who are aficionados of two-wheelers and electric two-wheelers, if you feel and have an opinion about this, populate it down there and we'll read it, and we'll come back with Anand and maybe ask some of your questions and maybe ask for some clarifications if you have any doubts on it. Thanks for watching the video. Anand does have a Hindi channel called Paisa Boltha Hai, where me and him appear on weekends together. During the week he's by himself, where we speak in Hindi in those videos. At least he speaks in Hindi, I participate in English. And if you have friends or you yourself watch Hindi content, please think of taking a look at the channel. Do follow that channel. Even if you don't consume Hindi, it will be very supportive to us if you can like and subscribe over there too. So the algorithm gives it a push, which is much needed for my team. Thanks for watching the video. Do stay safe out there. And me and Anand will see you again tomorrow with another video. Thank you.
Thanks for supporting Bajaj.